Let me make it very personal to answer that question. We all know that my mom has a reverse mortgage. My dad took it out with her. He's gone for 4.5 years now. He died just before COVID. I'm so glad for that because he would have hated that, right? So my mom is getting that tax-free income from that reverse mortgage credit line, which means it's going to be impossible for my mom just taking the required minimum distribution at her age for their existing dad's leftover IRA for it to go down to zero. So if my mom lives to be a very long time, 100 in the house, and if someday her loan balance on her reverse mortgage is greater than what the house is worth, your scenario, that means it's non-recourse to my sister and I, even if my mom still has $500,000 in the IRA that we inherit. If the house is underwater by 100 or 200,000 and she's got $500,000 left to my sister and I, guess what? We get that. That's non-recourse. That's fully forgiven.
And they can do that because they're paying the mortgage.
Because it's FHA insured. Right. Yeah, it's 2%. So the question was, what about the closing costs? It's 2% of the value of the house. Look, the fund is in really good shape right now. It used to be 2.5% of the value of the house. It's come down by 20%, from 2.5 to 2. That's a 20% reduction. And the ongoing MI that gets, there's two components. There's the upfront MI, there's the ongoing MI, just like a regular FHA loan. The ongoing MI has come down by a whopping 60%. It used to be a 1.25% add-on to the interest rate. It's only a 0.5% add-on to the interest rate. My mom got it a long time ago when it was 1.25% add-on, but we're not touching it because she doesn't need to refinance it. We're just leaving it. So she's paying 1.25% annually on her MI. But all of that money goes to make the fund healthy. And look, when you have assets under management, that's 1% per year. Our big one is 2% one time, okay? And then the ongoing is a 0.5% per year, okay? Someone's got to take on this risk to backstop it, and it's Uncle Sam. It's not the taxpayer.